What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. Let's get right into it. Here to bring you my immediate reaction to LeBron James playing the Drew League 2022. Man, it was so dope, so epic, man. Wish I had money to go see this. So it was announced last night that LeBron would be playing in the Drew League. Then this morning, got off of work early in the morning. I got off around about 10 a.m. Turn around, boom. Kyrie might be playing too. Kyrie and DeRozan. I'm like, what? Kyrie and DeRozan. Did end up Kyrie then is not going to play for whatever reason. I'm not sure why, but he wasn't playing on LeBron team anyway. Cool. Then it pops up NBA.com. Well, the NBA app will be having the Drew League game. So before I start my light analysis, nothing crazy, just a little talking about the LeBrons and the Rosens and both teams' performances. I want to talk about the Drew League first, and I'm curious, just being a little nosy. I wanted if the NBA gave him a little bag for this, because like I said prior to today, yesterday when it was announced LeBron be playing in the Drew League, um, everywhere I looked it said the Drew League is on caffeine. I be on caffeine normally. I watch battle rap, so I'm familiar with caffeine. I'm like, cool, there's no problem. That's free, great. And then, like I said, the next day, a couple hours before the game's supposed to start, it says NBA will pick up the LeBron game only. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm just curious, did the NBA drop a bag to the Drew League, or did they just acquiesce to the NBA and what they wanted? I'm just being a little nosy, something like that. I hope they got something from it, because streams is not enough. Just to put everyone knows about the Drew League now. I knew about it since I was a kid. I'm 26 years old, so I knew about the Drew League for over 10 years now. So everyone should probably know about Drew League, especially during that lockout season 2011. So I would think they didn't. I would hope as well they didn't do this just for the looks and just for the eyes on the Drew League, because they have NBA players often. Just the game before Bron played, Montrezl Harrell went for like 36 and 6 or something like that, 36-10, 36-16, something like that. So he just did that before the LeBron game. So they have NBA players often. They have college guys often. Who are NBA prospects. So I will hope they did this for some bread or something. But on to the game though. First and foremost, the black team. I don't know anyone's name. I don't know the team name either, but they showed up. They ended up losing by 2 points, but I didn't care who won or lost, whatever. But it's just a really a glorified pickup game for LeBron and DeRozan, just getting their cardio up, part of summer conditioning. So I wasn't really concerned about that. But the black team showed up. My main three guys, number 15, tall white guy, played center. He brought the energy. He was on point. He was getting down and dirty. I like him a lot. Number 21, I believe, he looked like Richard Jefferson, bald head, skinny, brown skin guy. Played on LeBron most of the time. Played well. Tried his best. Made some deep threes. And like I said, played well. Probably, I'm pretty sure he was the leading scorer for the black team. I'm pretty sure. And the other guy, I think no, I said 21. Was he like 16, 18? Chubbier guy, short, chubby, dark skinned guy with like a little pot belly on him. He was kind of, well, not kind of. One or two plays, he really bullied Boogie Ellis, former Memphis guard, now with the USC Trojans, top high school recruit a couple years ago. He bullied Boogie Ellis, excuse me, in the paint like once or twice, and he played some good D, handled the ball a lot as well. Short, chubby guy. I don't know his number; it slipped my mind now, but he played well. So those are three standouts from the black team. And like I said, they came, they showed out. They didn't bow to the pressure. They didn't bow to the king or DeMar DeRozan. Another guy, somewhere in the 20s, him and DeMar DeRozan got into it. I don't know if it's just basketball, no heatedness, intention, or prior knowing each other. I'm not quite sure, but they definitely got into it. DeMar DeRozan got a little heated and stuff, so that was cool to see. I like that. Um, On to LeBron and DeRozan's performance. It was cool. It was cool. Like I said, man, I didn't expect too much. Some people expect LeBron to go 50 and go crazy. Some people expected DeRozan to go 40 or 50. I was more on the side of DeRozan going crazy. I thought LeBron would probably give you 25, 30. He probably gave you somewhere around that 30. I won't keep him score at all, but I think he probably dropped around 30 plus, 31 maybe, something like that. DeRozan maybe 18, 20 in that range, maybe a little bit more. DeRozan had an off day though, but I definitely thought if one player would go off, it would be DeRozan. I really did. But Brian started off hot the first half, played with them boys, did his thing, was just easy money. Second half, struggled from the shooting. He struggled from the field shooting, had to drive inside more. And his team was actually down. They were actually down in third quarter, going to the fourth, down a lot in the fourth as well. Finally gained the lead back with a good stretch in the fourth, and almost lost the game, but they did seal the win. Let me see. Yeah, the Rosen had a really off day though. That's one thing. I'm not concerned. Obviously, it's just like I keep saying, it's just a glorified pickup game. Respect to the Drew League. They didn't take it. LeBron and DeRozan didn't take it too serious until certain moments, certain stretches. You saw LeBron get physical with the Richard Jefferson looking guy once or twice towards the fourth quarter. Game got a little slightly chippy. But not gonna happen there. They're not gonna hurt Bron obviously. A lot of fouls called during the game. That's crazy. Like that game, it sucked to watch a little bit because the fouls were crazy. But both teams were handsy, so the fouls were called justly. So I'm not mad at that. But a lot of fouls though. I was watching Twitter while watching the game. It was funny. Folks were saying this is like watching the last year's Lakers team. LeBron was the best player, and a bunch of guys around him who can't shoot, and it just was like that. Like I said, DeRozan had a real tough day. 22 had a tough day. I forgot his name. Well, I don't know his name. I forgot. I don't know his name. Boogie Ellis had a decent day when he got the ball. Shot decently. He made a couple threes, but outside of Boogie and LeBron, I don't know if a three was made, honestly. I really don't think so. DeRozan might have hit one in the first half. I couldn't see because the angle was so poor. The person with the NBA app camera footage, he was kind of at an angle where you couldn't see towards the left side of the court and closer to the bleachers. Because he was way up top, so he couldn't really see that low. So I couldn't tell if it was a three or not. But DeRozan hit a couple corner shots, or at least baseline shots on that side. I don't know if they were threes or not, but Boogie Ellis maybe hit two, maybe three threes, but outside of him and LeBron, I don't think no one else from that team hit a three. So you saw the memes and the tweets there. That was real funny. So that was hilarious. A bunch of guys who can't shoot outside of LeBron, which was accurate. It was very accurate. Another key standout from the white team, LeBron and DeRozan's team, was the big center with the dreads. I think he might have been 15. He didn't start. He got in the game sparingly in the first half, a little bit in the third quarter, but in the fourth quarter, him and Bron turned up. Their chemistry turned up. His defense in the fourth turned up. Started blocking shots. Started rebounding a little bit better. Started playing defense a little bit better because he was fouling the tall white guy, number 15, a whole lot. So he definitely was doing that the first half and third quarter. A little hack in the fourth too, but they didn't call it as much as they were earlier. But he started block shots more. Him and Bron doing pick and rolls. LeBron, same as doing in the NBA, dropping bounce passes right into his pocket. He goes up, dunk it, layup, and one, or just foul shot sometimes. So they got a lot of their points there. Or if they overcommitted to him rolling, LeBron had a free lane. LeBron put a layup in, spin around somebody, reverse layup. So, stuff like that. The normal LeBron play. LeBron had a couple of highlights, good dunks. He tried to go freaky on him. Excuse me. LeBron tried to get freaky on him one time in the fourth, I believe. He tried to throw a self alley early in the fourth. Tall white dude, number 15. I think it was him. Him or I don't know who else was, but maybe Richard Jefferson. But I think it was the tall white guy because they wanted to call a tech on him. Or the LeBron and the fans, some of the fans booed. When LeBron did a self alley, I think the guy held his arm down. You know, just off instinct, probably. I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of a little scary moment there, kind of sort of. Like I said, I don't want to put it on him. I did say him already, but I think it was him though. I believe it was because LeBron wanted to team up, and the fans saying this summer league we don't do that. So that was a fun moment. It's a little scary as well too. But other than that, though, LeBron had a couple dunks. He showed his speed all, because LeBron don't really have, breakneck speed just off the dribble, while on the dribble sometimes. You know what I mean? He chooses to show it here and there in spurts, and he showed it in flashes here and there in just spurts. So he did a couple breakaway dunks, a couple driving the lanes, real quick snap of the finger type, blink, he already there type moves. But other than that, he was reserved, took a lot of outside shots, took a lot of post shots, the spin around post shots, whatever. So played his normal game, nothing crazy. Overall, it was fun to watch, good experience, very epic to watch. Like I said, I wish I had money so I could go there. I really do. But, one day, hopefully, I can catch one of these younger stars, when I get bigger and get more money, I can go one of these younger stars, have a Drew League appearance or something like that. So, but that's it for the video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys next time.